The arrest of Mkuruweni MP Kagusha has really sparked a national conversation, in that when a non-Kikuyu speaks hatred against the Agikuyu, they go scot-free, but when a person like Kagusha says anything, he's immediately arrested for no good reason. Now, having said that, in this video, I'm going to play for you a few videos of tribal two-term goons, and then we'll pose the question to the DCI in regards to why they have not been arrested. And with no further ado, let's get after it. Number 1, top of the list is the biggest msaliti of our constitution, a one Aaron Cheruiyot. Remember, Aaron Cheruiyot is the exact same guy who, based on several public accounts, was given money to bribe MPs so that they can impeach Rigathi Gachagua. And if that offense was not enough for him to get arrested, Cheruiyot has gone a step further by spewing tribal bigotry. Now I'll tell you what he said, then I'll play for you the tip so that you can confirm for yourself with a Kalenjin friend. So this is what he said. There are idlers in Kericho busy disturbing us with one term. The day we go for them, the only place to hide will be under their grandmother's beds. Now here's the tip of him saying it. You can listen to it or fast forward if you don't want to listen to nonsense. Roll the tip.
One time konye engangu maezerekali kimwoji makore kan mat kimwoji ele ko ma ko tepsi ko tango anamogere bichoto na nogere ako ngolale ko le kake mwa ngericho mile ko nyoru kole yi yanga mwale two term en William Ruto ko kale mbejano anagamwa manet omi bigap kericho to na momi ni mzuri ke mwasi ko kwa sebi makongole ke kidogo ke that's why kwa muone kama nale ko janga mtango ili kimi kericho no obare ke chunguza note kuma bo kericho ananenye anyugo emo amieni ono petu ne bagine mubjoriti kokure rengo batie mitenjita wewe wacha hiyo maneno kwa gira leo kama sigetango ege Tetabia ziko lele njita kalian seneta koliana anyway matina mwane ngalje jange lakini ngwamine kakas.
So that's one person that needs to be at the back of a Land Cruiser, not Kagusha. Number 2, here's another one that NCIC and DCI cannot seem to locate. This is the Baringo women rep Florence Jematia threatening to purchase firearms with the help of the people. Roll the tip.
Tunataka kuweka pay bill number ya kununua bunduki na risasi. Tunataka pay bill number sahi. Kiongoza mbele ya CS hapa. Tunataka pay bill number.
Yet Metho akisema tutalinda kura, Murkomen is very quick to lament and complain. Lakini vitu kama hizi ndio haoni. Number 3, you can never put together a list of tribal bigots without adding Gaucho. Gaucho specializes specifically in tribalism against the Agikuyu nation. I think that's what even made him famous. Because last I checked, he said they will steal the 2027 elections and then wait for all Mlima Kenya people on Thika Road to deal with them. And guess what? He has miraculously never ever been arrested. Forget even being summoned. Just listening to this.
Hii mambo ya ujinga tumewekwa hapa, history nyingine ndikwe ili watu wasome vistopuzi ya kwamba walikuwa walipigania uhuru ya wapi, mlipigania nani. Sisi tutambui nyinyi, na mkitaka kujua sisi tutambui nyinyi 2027 hata mkiwin Ruto atatangazwa na sisi tunangoja nyinyi hapa Thika Road. Ama namna gani? Kama nyinyi kweli, kama nyinyi ni watoto wa Maumau 2027 Ruto atatangazwa na hiyo kura yenu, na sisi Waluya, Wajaluo na Wakenya tutangoja nyinyi hapa Thika Road mvuke hiyo kama nyinyi ni Maumau. Sisi wazungu ambao mlitoa, sisi mnatoa nyinyi hapa Kenya. Ama namna gani? Ama namna gani? Na mimi nataka kuambia watu wetu, nataka niambie na ndugu yangu Joaquin presidency huwezi pata through central, au huwezi. Watu wa central wanakaa kama nyani. Ukienda Boreta Mpale na ndizi unapata nyani wamekaa pale. Chukua hiyo ndizi tupia nyani, alafu ende uchukue hiyo ndizi yako. Utapata na kugwara na ndizi ni ya. Au ndio watu wa central wananyenyekea wakitaka kitu, wakisapata. Hata Wameru wametumia sana na historia ya Ngema. Kwa nini? Kama Ngema ni ukweli, sasa hivi Kindiki ni deputy president, wanasema eti anatumika.
How on earth these two-term goons get away with these things is something that needs to be studied, because it doesn't make sense. It seems to be okay for all communities to attack one. Hiyo ukiattack hakuna shida. But if anyone says anything about any other community, it's a problem. You remember Gladys Wanga complaining about Otuoma when he said that watu ambao si wa hiyo pande yake watatolewa. But when Gladys Wanga says they want nothing to do with Rigathi Gachagua and his ilk, suddenly Gladys Wanga forgets her self-righteous self when addressing Otuoma, but now she has a different stance with a different community. Anyway, that aside, I am more baffled as to how useless Ithekon is during such situations. In Olkalau, he failed to call out UDA directly over the use of goons. He instead lectured everybody in a blanket lecture. Again in 2026, the same quack is now ignoring Cheruiyot, Sudi, Gaucho and all other tribal chiefs, and is somehow still issuing general threats and rebukes. Just have a look at this useless statement, and I quote, I would like to state clearly that IEBC cannot hold elections in a toxic environment. IEBC cannot hold elections in an environment that's full of incitement, division, violence, chaos, and anarchy. Why can't he just call out Aaron Cheruiyot? Why can't he just call out Rigathi if that is the person he's targeting? Why can't he call out Gaucho? He's always issuing blanket statements, more so that cover the government's heinous acts and statements, while summoning people like Wanjiku Muihia, Kagushia, and others. I think this guy is obsolete. We'd better not be counting on this person to be free and fair or to stand up like a man when he's needed. Huyu anaongea kama mtu wako kwa mfuko kama bairo ya class 2. But anyway, that's just my take on the matter. Let's head on over to X to see the response that Kenyans have to Cheruiyot's own bigotry. And I quote, the research done said, whichever side we support, let us be tolerant. Why do we say Kenya is a democratic country, yet we behave otherwise? Kay Whitaker said, it's amazing how the biggest accusers of tribalism are the first ones to turn to vernacular when they need to speak their minds. Ongea lugha ya taifa usikike. Thimioni said, Aaron Cheruiyot respects people's political opinions. What you just did was a similar incident in 2007 causing havoc in this republic. But Kipchumba Murkomen or the NCIC Kenya cannot understand this or take action because it's a Yai generation or not in the national language, biased. But what say you guys? Do drop me your comments in the comment section below and I'll do best to read them and to give you a response. So with that, yesterday's ad of the day. Interior design is one of those things you can't afford to get wrong. So if you're looking for experts to do your gypsum, wainscoting, paintwork, tiles, washrooms and kitchen, reach out to Dhaka Living on 0706 026 218. That's 0706 026 218. And if you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for ondavidwafula. Hit the subscribe button, you're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.